Hello and welcome to another episode of Man of the Forest, and this is a cider making video. Now before you make cider you've got to pick apples, so that is what we're doing today. So we're going to start off picking the ones off the floor because they're dropping. If you don't pick them up soon they'll get eaten by things like this, and then obviously that's no good. So yeah, first stage, pick the ones off the ground. Okay, so the last apples were Harry Masters Jersey. I just wanted to get the ones off the floor rather than strip the trees. But now we've moved along to this row, which is Major. Now I'm just going to quickly show you something. A quick test you could do to see how ripe the apples are is to cut them in half and have a look at the pips. So now you can see the pips are quite dark. If the pips are pale, they're not ready yet. But these are looking pretty dark, and I mean there's so many on the floor as well. It's obviously a good sign that they're about ready. These have been dropping for ages. I have collected some already. So yeah, that's one test that you want to do. Now in terms of quality, I mean hopefully I'm going to press them fairly soon after picking them up. What we tend to do is pick them up, give them a good look around. Obviously I don't spend ages inspecting every apple. If it's good, it goes in the bucket. Okay, that one, these are just marks on the skin, they're fine. There's no broken skin on those. Whereas this one, you can see, has been eaten. So that one, I'm not going to use. So this is my little, and that one again, that's been pecked. You see the two holes? That's a bird that's pecked them. That one's a bit far gone, so I'm not going to use that. That one's okay. That one's been cut in half. Oh, I just did it. Fine, fine. Eaten, no thank you. Rotten, no thank you. Rotten, no thank you. And blah blah blah. So we go on. So what we're going to do, got my good old friend Craig, Chicken of the Woods, helping me out today. Thank you. Yeah, we're going to pick all these off the floor, and then I think we'll strip the tree as well. So we're going to put the tarps out and use the pole to shake them out, which I'll show you very shortly. Instantly, we're filling these buckets and then we're tipping them into these bags. You can get 3 buckets in a bag, but it's quite heavy. If you want to save your back, just put 2 buckets in. I've got plenty of empty sacks, so I'll probably just do that today. So yeah, we'll crack on and I'll show you the shaky bit very shortly. Okay, we've got most of the good ones off the floor. The problem with this variety this year is there's so many, but obviously they've not all grown to a good size. Lots of the ones that are left in the tree are okay, but lots of ones on the floor are tiny. Incidentally, if you do chuck any bad ones in, like, well, I'm going to chuck that one out. That's no good. But it doesn't matter if there's a few bad ones in there, because when they get washed before being milled and then pressed, they'll be sorted through again, and any bad ones will be taken out. So, should we get the top on? Is that, mate? Right, let's do that. So that's one side of the tree shaken. A little funny tree, this one. So hasn't been pruned the best. And it fans out a bit and spreads out quite a lot. But all this side is done. Still quite a bit of fruit on that side, so we'll do the same on the other side once we've collected all these up. Yeah, if you leave apples on the ground too long, they get eaten by things. So here's an apple which is completely hollow. There's nothing in it, it's just the skin. Like a little apple lantern. No juice left in that one. So we've made a cool discovery. When you get these apples which are being slugged and they got a hole in them, when you throw them they make a really cool sound. So watch this, or listen very carefully. That wasn't the loudest, was it? Ready? That was a good one. Let me have a go. It's got the holes in it, so it whistles as they go through the air. You can tell we're getting bored of picking apples yet. Just throwing them.
That was good.
That was a good one.
That was crap.
This one's got holes in it. Ready? Make different pitches, don't they? Oh, that was cool.
That's enough apple juice.
Anyway, things we get up to in the orchard. Incidentally, these 2 rows here are dabinette. Now it's a bit early for the dabs. Although I have checked the pips and they are starting to look quite dark, but there's quite a few on the ground, so we're picking them up. So they'll go into a blend. Oh, what a lovely day. It's such a still day.
Can't even hear the road.
Yeah, you can hardly hear the road. I mean, look at the quality of these fruits. Should have enough for a few hundred litres on these dabinettes. Got 2 rows here. That, I think that's a part row next door as well. I've got lots of dabinette because it's a great apple. Anyway, time to fill some more sacks. Okay, we've done 10 bags, well 11 including the Harry Masters jersey, which are off the floor. The dabinettes are all off the floor, getting before the slugs and the maggots and the worms do. These are all going to get blended together with the Alice bitter that I've got left over, if you saw that on the previous video. So it'll be another nice little mix, probably to go into the orchard medley. At some point later I'll be picking more of the dabinettes for a single variety, and I should have enough for a couple hundred litres. These are more dabs here. So yeah, this has been an apple picking adventure. Another, well, obviously a very important part of the cider making process, because you can't make cider without apples. So anyway, thanks for joining me on this one, and oh yeah, stay juicy. Just before I go, I'm going to show you this little fella. This is a pale tussock moth caterpillar. This is quite a little one. They often have more of a pink spike on the tail than this one has. Craig's just found him, brought him over. So anyway, I think I'll go and put him in an apple tree. I think he'll be a bit happier there. And yeah, just to finish off this video, I'm going to put some stills on of some interesting apples that I've found so far this year. Maybe a couple little snippets of videos as well. Anyway, see you on the next one. Stay juicy.